Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a layout using the Felicity Jane Tori kit. Now I spent some time fussy cutting all the flowers out, and this is a picture of my son with an Easter egg basket. And I just want to document about this particular season because it's a big one. So I'm using a Basil cardstock, 12 by 12 cardstock, and I'm typing on the We Are Memory Keepers typewriter typecast. And let me read to you my journaling. It says, Zachary, at 13 years old, you were not interested in hunting for eggs. When we let the boys start, you just sat there and waited until most of the eggs were found. Then you helped Kaya find the ones that were hidden well. I guess now the magic of all the holidays are over for you. I hope that you remember the early years with fondness. So, reality has crashed in, if you know what I mean. Okay, so after I finish my journaling, I am going to work. This is a really quick layout. I'm erasing my pencil marks with the white eraser that is the best. It's a Tombow eraser. And I'm going to use the scraps of my paper now to back up this photo. Now, I don't back up my photos 100% evenly. I like them to be just a little bit offset. I also took the Felicity Jane roller date stamp and I put the date on it because I do make a habit of writing the date on the backs of the pictures when I print them, because I do batch printing and batch scrapbooking and batch everything just to save time. I'm using my ATG gun to adhere the scraps of paper just to make some layering pieces. And I just make sure that none of the edges match exactly. So after I do that, I'm going to place it on the above the journaling because that's where I wanted my photo to go. I also made sure that I had room on top of my photo to put my title. So I fussy cut all these flowers out of the cardstock that came with this kit. These flowers are just gorgeous. So there was a big flower, well, two flowers, and so I'm cut that in half so I could use one on the top left hand portion of the photo and then one on the bottom right hand portion. And then you'll see I have a piece of a flower just hanging out on the bottom left of the layout. So this makes my triangle, and this is the design that I'm using for this particular layout. Now after I attach the flowers down, I'm going to use foam dots to pick up the edges of the flowers because I like to give it some dimension. Now these I got a long time ago at a scrapbook expo. So I don't even remember what brand they are, but my favorite brand of foam dots are from Stampin' Up, and I'll have those linked down below. So I'm just putting these up, and this is the easiest layout ever, you'll see. So after I do that, I'm going to I'm looking at my embellishments, and I'm not going to be adding that much to this because this is just a really simple layout, and I like the flowers and the journaling to do most of the work. So on the bottom I use a puffy sticker that says notes, and I'm just putting it to the bottom floral piece. I'm putting a rainbow right under the layer to the bottom of the right hand side. I'm using another puffy sticker with the flowers right next to where I'm putting the title, but you'll see here that I'm going to move it over a little bit because I want it to be left justified, or sort of left justified, and leave space for that puffy sticker to go right to the left of my title. You'll see right there, and it's going to go under the layers as well. But I am going to put something over the layers, and that's the word hello. And I'm also going to put the bow sticker to the bottom right hand side of the photo. After I do that, I'm going to use the enamel dots that came with this kit. Oh no, I'm going to use a stamp, I think. Nope, not using the stamp either, but I did look to see. But there are two photo corners that I'm going to use, and I'm going to put that to the top right-hand side of the photo and the bottom left-hand side, just on two corners. And I'm using the Tombow Mono multi-adhesive to adhere those down. These are great. I could have used my ATG, but then that would have shown or my roller date stamp, that would have been a better, not my roller date stamp, my roller adhesive, that would have been better. But I just used my Tombow Mono multi-adhesive. I'm using the enamel dots that came with it, and I'm going to put 3 dots into the 3 areas of my embellishment clusters, and I decided to use 3 different colors in all the 3 areas. And then I call my layout done. oh, I need to date stamp it, I'm going to use my VersaFine Morning Mist with my Felicity Jane Roller date stamp. And I like to use the Morning Mist because it's a dark gray. It's not as dark as a black, so I like that because it blends beautifully with this layout. And so there you have it. That is my layout about my son and Easter. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoy this type of videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe. And I've heard that YouTube has been unsubscribing me from some of my subscribers. So please make sure that you're still subscribed to me. And if you are, maybe you will unsubscribe and then resubscribe just to make sure you get notification of every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.